Now we begin the recap of episode 172. As always, before watching, don't forget to drop a like. The white-robed elder suddenly speaks. The hidden cave abode of none other than Master Cang Kun himself. These words instantly freeze everyone in shock. Lady Tai confirms. You mean that mad cultivator from southern Tiannan who, 5,000 years ago, single-handedly suppressed both the righteous and demonic paths with just his name? Marquis Nanlong nods and continues the story. Back then, Cang Kun swept through every secret palace in Tiannan like a hurricane. His magical treasures were so overwhelmingly powerful that even the top masters of both paths dared not challenge him openly. Wang Tiangu immediately asks, "What does this have to do with us?" Nanlong calmly reveals the truth. The place we are heading to is the secret cave abode that Cang Kun prepared right before his supposed death. Lady Tai frowns. Wasn't he surrounded and killed back then? The white-robed elder gives a faint smile. He faked the self-detonation of his nascent soul and used the ancient technique, deceive the heavens to cross the sea, to escape the encirclement. After that, he was severely weakened, went into hiding for many years, then entered Devilfall Valley and became the first person to ever walk out alive. And after that, he died. Hearing this, everyone is utterly stunned, especially when they learn that all the treasures Cang Kun brought out from Devilfall Valley are hidden inside that very cave. One of the demonic cultivators sneers coldly. So the treasures are buried right here on the Mulan Plains? Nanlong confirms. Exactly. And every single one is a top-grade ancient magical treasure. Who here is willing to give that up? The white-robed elder adds, together, ordinary spell warriors cannot stop us. If something unexpected happens, everyone breaks out on their own. Anyone who doesn't want to come can leave right now. We'll find replacements. Everyone hesitates, but the temptation is too great. In the end, no one leaves. Han Li asks directly, why specifically those with powerful divine sense? Is there a special requirement to open the cave? Nanlong explains. Outside the cave stands the ancient Tai Miao Divine Mirror formation. The two of us alone cannot break it. It requires exactly 8 cultivators with extremely strong divine sense to simultaneously materialize it and shatter the array. Brute force won't work, and lingering on the plains is dangerous. Everyone instantly understands. These two deliberately avoided inviting overly powerful masters to maintain control and balance of strength. Seeing that no one leaves, Nanlong sets the condition. If we enter the cave, the elder and I each pick one treasure first. The rest will be divided equally. Any objections? There are none. Their cultivation and status fully entitle them to first choice. To prevent leaks, they agree to set off in 2 days and everyone swears an inner demon oath. After that, they disperse. Han Li looks at the confident faces of Nanlong and the elder and realizes they aren't worried about betrayal at all. Only they know the exact location and how to break the mirror. With their cunning and power, the others pose no threat. Han Li himself agreed for his own reasons. Ever since breaking through to Nascent Soul, his progress in the pure origin sword art has nearly stalled due to the lack of suitable pills. Pure secluded cultivation would take 200 to 300 years just to reach the peak of early Nascent Soul, and breaking through to mid-stage is completely uncertain. He had already planned to come out in 100 years to search ancient ruins and heavenly materials, but now the treasures of Devilfall Valley are right in front of him. How could he miss this chance? The other Nascent Soul cultivators think the same. At the same time, Han Li is already calculating. If an opportunity arises along the way to get rid of the young master of the Ghost Spirit sect, Wang Chan, he won't hesitate. As long as Wang Tiangu doesn't catch him red-handed, there will be no consequences. Enemies are enemies. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Wang Tiangu warns Wang Chan and Yen Rian. Stay alert. Han Li will definitely try to kill you. Don't stray far from me. If it comes to it, fight together. The blood spirit art of you two combined won't fall instantly even to him. Han Li returns to his residence, quickly purchases everything he needs, and sends Mu peeling back together with Lu Luo. Lu Luo is surprised by the early departure but asks nothing and immediately agrees. This earns him even greater respect from Han Li. After spending a day in quiet cultivation, at the appointed time Han Li calmly leaves and heads to a small mountain south of Tian City. Nan Long, now dressed as a Confucian scholar, and the white-robed elder are already waiting. The others gradually arrive. Wang Tiangu's group of 3 arrives last. On Nan Long's command, all 9 silently leave the city and head toward the Mulan Plains. Between the plains and the 9 Nations Union lies a vast yellow wasteland stretching tens of thousands of li. Almost no vegetation grows here, only dust and sand. This is the battlefield where cultivators from both sides have fought for years. Countless dead, extremely dangerous, yet many come here for fallen treasures or to break through bottlenecks. Mostly Foundation establishment cultivators roam here, occasionally core formation, Nascent Soul rarely appear. That's why the group flies openly and at normal speed. Low-level cultivators they pass are simply ignored. But after half an hour, the white-robed elder suddenly stops, his face grave. Ahead rises an unnatural sandstorm. Everyone releases their divine sense and instantly realizes this is no natural phenomenon. The old woman grimly says, "Trouble," with his terrifyingly powerful divine sense. Han Li already sees a wall of yellow sand, hundreds of Zhonghai rushing toward them like the apocalypse. Even the great development technique barely penetrates the veil. Divine sense is heavily suppressed. The cold-faced cultivator withdraws his sense and says, "This is the Mulan spell warrior's wind spirit bell tree. The technique, 10,000 zhong of red dust. It blocks detection while the sandstorm itself defends and traps enemies. But this scale, hundreds of times larger than normal." Everyone's faces darken. Wang Chan and Yen Ruyan turn visibly pale. The white-robed elder says, "2 choices. Turn back and wait, or sneak around the side." They choose the second. At the same time, they release signal talismans to nearby 9 nations outposts, warning of a possible Mulan invasion. All activate invisibility and fly along the edge of the storm. Wang Tiangu additionally hides his 2 companions. The closer they get, the more terrifying it becomes. Giant sand pillars hundreds of zhong wide roar past, silhouettes of spell warriors faintly visible inside, but they don't notice the group. Suddenly Nan Long transmits, "Careful on the left." Everyone turns. A massive pillar 100 zhong across barrels straight at them. Treasures are already in hand, but the pillar passes by. Just as everyone exhales, endless yellow fog crashes down from above, completely swallowing them. Nan Long transmits, "Stay close. Breaking this is easy, but we'll expose ourselves." They continue flying in tight formation. Soon Han Li stops everyone. "We've been flying for ages, yet the scenery never changes. We're trapped in an illusion array." Everyone instantly realizes they've been discovered. Nan Long, "Since we're exposed, we break out by force. Clearly the enemy has few high-level spell warriors. Otherwise they would have attacked en masse already. Time is running out. Main forces will arrive soon." Everyone unleashes their techniques. Han Li simply flicks his fingers. 3 azure rays turn into giant swords and tear the restriction like paper. Han Li shoots out first, the others right behind. Outside, the sandstorm still rages, but the oppressive pressure is gone. Han Li slightly relaxes, then notices something strange in the sand. His eyes narrow, a cold blue light flashing deep in his pupils. Nan Long flies up. "Friend Han, what is it?" Han Li calmly replies, "Nothing, just figuring out the direction." Nan Long takes out a crimson compass. Activating it, stars, sun, and moon appear on its surface. He locks onto the path and shoots forward in golden light. Everyone follows. As Wang Tiangu's group passes, he throws Han Li a quick glance. Wang Chan keeps his head down. Yen Ruyan coldly looks once and turns away. Han Li only shows the faintest smirk. Before finally leaving, Han Li glances once more at the anomaly, gives a cold snort, and vanishes. Moments later, yellow light explodes in that spot. A black spatial rift opens, and a gigantic 6 zhong long, 4 zhong wide demonic insect crawls out. On its back stand 3 Mulan spell warriors. One bathed in white light, one shrouded in green mist, one surrounded by blue lightning. The one in white light asks, "Great Master, we're really letting them go?" The one in green mist answers coldly, "An illusion cage cannot hold nascent soul cultivators. The yellow sand tribe lacks strength. Using the clan's sacred treasure now would only weaken us, possibly dooming the entire tribe." The one in lightning says, "What if we use the Tianfeng tribe's Wind-Subduing Chariot? It could catch up and delay them until the main army arrives." The Great Master frowns. "Whether it catches them is no longer important. What concerns me is that young man who broke out first. He seems to have sensed our Sumeru cavity. This insect naturally conceals space. Even mid-nascent soul cultivators don't notice it. Yet he did. Either he possesses a special secret technique or an extraordinary detection treasure." Meanwhile, the group finally escapes the massive sandstorm. No one else appears. Clearly, they were ordered only to delay. Han Li recalls the moment his divine sense couldn't pierce the sand. He poured spiritual power into his eyes, activated the bright clear spirit eyes, and instantly saw through the yellow sand. A pitch-black circular shadow dozens of zhang across, with human figures moving inside. He realized they were being watched from hidden space and pretended not to notice. As soon as they break free, everyone flies at maximum speed across the wasteland toward the plains. After flying half a day, green appears on the horizon, when suddenly a deafening roar comes from behind. They look back. A white radiance is approaching at terrifying speed. It is the Mulan Wind-Subduing Chariot. Wang Tiangu scans with divine sense. 5 nascent soul spell warriors inside. Their goal is not to kill, but to stall until the main army arrives. Nan Long instantly decides, "Split up. Rendezvous in 3 days at the coordinates in the jade slips." Everyone immediately scatters. Nan Long as golden light, the white-robed elder as a white rainbow. The dark-faced man dives into the earth. The old woman on her spirit crane. Cultivator Yu transforms into a silver dragon and soars into the clouds. Wang Tiangu's trio as a black beam. Han Li grabs the jade slip, activates his blood-red cape, turns into a streak of bloody light, and shoots south. He glances back. The chariot is carved from the white bones of some unknown beast, radiating ominous aura, with dark red rune-covered wings on both sides. It flies at unbelievable speed. The group is fully scattered. The chariot arrives at the splitting point. For spell warriors, 3 men, 1 woman. Step out, briefly confer, then split up to pursue the others. No one initially heads toward Han Li. He thinks he's in the clear, when suddenly the chariot sharply turns and races after him at horrifying speed. Han Li gives a cold snort, pours everything into the cape, and flees. Bloody light and white light tear across the sky, one chasing, one escaping, but the blood cape holds firm. The distance stays around 10 li, and so they plunge deeper and deeper into the endless Mulan Plains, gradually vanishing beyond the horizon. Thank you all for the support. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and hit the bell. See you next week.